Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Blue Jays versus Rangers Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pickdawgz Dime Club. And while the Dime Club is not for everyone, it's meant for larger bettors. It's plays that are based upon late-breaking information we might get from syndicate betting groups or things of that nature. Call the toll-free number, text the number, you'll talk to a live person. They'll help you out. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got the Blue Jays taking on the Rangers, and these guys battling it out for the American League wild card along with the Seattle Mariners. It is pretty much a cavalry charge there. And for the Rangers, really now back in the race here for the American League West title with the Houston Astros. The Rangers have a battle coming up against the Seattle Mariners. We're at that point in the season. We've been talking about how the Rangers have 7 of their last 10 games head-to-head against the Seattle Mariners. Well, it's almost at that point of the season. That's where we are right now. For the Blue Jays, well, they got to keep winning. And while they haven't, ever really caught fire and have been the Blue Jays that many thought we'd see this season, they are playing some of their best baseball right now, even though the Rangers kind of got the best of them, at least in game 1 of this series. So I think these two teams are very, very even, and that's why they have just about even records coming into this thing. The Rangers about even on the road, the Blue Jays a winning team at home, and we've seen the Rangers in this series already flex their muscle, and we know that when the Rangers are flexing their muscle and doing all that kind of stuff, well, that's the team that they were at the beginning of the season before the All-Star break when they had 5 guys in the All-Star game, a guy in the home run derby, pretty much everything that you kind of are looking for from a contender. Except, well, the pitching staff hasn't been there. Enter Jordan Montgomery, today's pitcher. They picked him up at the trade deadline. Never been a fan of this guy. And I'll tell you, I thought with the Yankees, he was always way overrated. He had a good second half of the season last year after the trade deadline to the St. Louis Cardinals. And then this season, well, the old Montgomery reared its ugly head. And, what we saw in St. Louis was something that they said, I don't think this guy's going to be the future of our organization. And you got to remember this about the St. Louis Cardinals. These guys really coach up their pitchers. They teach them new pitches. That most of the guys that have been through the Cardinals or the Dodgers organization as pitchers, they kind of have a little bit different thing going on with them. So Montgomery, the Cardinals didn't feel he could do it. And I got to say, on the road here against Kikuchi, who really has had a very, very nice comeback season, I don't like his chances too much. I'm going to take the Toronto Blue Jays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at Sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.